can pass your driving test in a first attempt. If you haven't watched my video, please watch my other videos as well. In this video, I will try to explain you all the points which one is going to help you to build your confidence. So please guys, if you haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel, because I am going to add more value, more tips and tricks to pass your driving test in a first attempt. So my Durga dear friend, do you have experience in driving?
Yeah, I have.
You have experience. You
Yes,
already
I
know
have.
how to drive a car. You used to drive overseas, or
Overseas.
you learn from overseas? Okay. Did you took any lesson from any instructor anytime?
No, no, no.
Oh, so this is going to be your first lesson,
Yeah.
and after that we're going to have a test.
Yeah.
Oh, that is very good. Did you watch any YouTube videos?
Yeah, I watch your YouTube videos.
Okay, okay. So is it videos are help you a little bit?
Yeah, more help.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you so much. So now we're going to start with pre-driving safety check.
Yeah.
In the driving test, they're going to take your driving test, and first of all, you need to adjust your seat, and then examiner is going to come outside, and they're going to ask you to do pre-driving safety check. Pre-driving safety check means they're going to ask you the basic function of the car, which one I will ask you as well.
Yeah.
So you must need to know the primary function of the car. So if you're not going to know the primary function of the car, they will not take your driving test. So let's start. Left indicator please. Right indicator please. Indicator off please. Headlight please. High beam please. For a high beam, just push back. Just push toward your feet. You can do it like that, or you can just flash as well. Show me washroom wiper please. Washroom, you don't need to show the back one, only you need to show the front one. Just pull toward you. Not like that, just pull toward you. Not like that, just like this.
Okay.
Okay, show me washroom wiper please. Just like that. Show me front demister please.
Right.
Yeah, front demister is going to be same. The picture is going to be like a same like a front mirror to clearing the steam and fog. So this is the front demister.
Yeah.
Show me back demister. This is the back demister.
Yeah.
Show me front one please. Back one please. Hazard light please.
Like.
This is hazard light.
Hazard. Yeah.
Handbrake.
You need
This is handbrake. Show me brake. Brake. Horn. Very good, well done. So these things they're going to ask you in the driving test. Do you know all the functions now?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, show me washroom wiper please, because you was getting a little bit confused in washroom wiper. Not like that, like this. Only you need to do like this. Okay. So everything is good. So now we're going to take a Vic road exit please. When you feel safe, when you're ready, take a Vic road exit please. Car is already start. When you see this ready sign, you just need to keep, like some car they have like switch to turn like a 2 time, but this car is a hybrid car, so it has a power button like the same like a switches we have at home. So you just need to hold for 3 seconds and the car will be automatically start. And once you see the display is on and the accessories are on, and when you see the ready sign, that means car is start.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you feel safe, when you're ready, take a Vic road exit please. Why the car is not moving, my dear friend? You need to change your car to drive.
Yeah.
If you want to move forward, you need to change your gear to drive, and then keep your right indicator here, give your right indicator here, and if you will give little bit accelerator, the handbrake will be automatically off. We need to go that way. Okay, we need to, in the parking area you must need to give way, and this Broadmeadows Vic Road there is only one exit. This is no entry.
Yeah.
This is no entry. Keep going straight. So turn right.
Yep.
Lots of student I seen in the driving test taking next right, they make a mistake when they're taking the Vic Road exit. So when they're taking it, they go in the wrong side. They go in the no entry side, and they fail their driving test. And This Broadmeadows, like the big Broadmeadows testing area is a little bit tricky. So always be careful about the Vic Road when you're leaving the Vic Road parking area.
Yeah.
So there is a couple of indicator you need to do. You need to give way to the people taking next left. So make sure have a very good lesson before going to your driving
Yeah.
test. So left shoulder check, very good. Turn left into left line. Check right hand side and that hospital side. Sometime ambulance come from there.
Yeah.
And very good, well done. Speed limit is 60 here. So if the speed limit is 60, you're not allowed to drive 10 less. You're driving on 60 speed on 30. That is, they can fail your driving test because you're driving too slow.
Yeah.
Okay, so you need to start to follow. You don't need to increase very quick. Just start to follow little by little, step by step. But don't keep, if the road is very clear, don't keep your speed limit 10 less. Taking next left, you can keep your speed limit 5 or 7 less, not 10 less. Make sure always start to move whenever they say to you turn left. If any painted line, start to go from the dotted line. Lots of people when they turn left, they start to go from the straight line, that thick line, then they continue line. They're not allowed to touch that line or take a next right. Always you need to go when you're turning left from the dotted line.
Yeah.
Right? Right, yes. Whenever you're slowing down or you're using your brake, make sure always check your center mirror because the examiner is going to check. Take a next left. Are you checking the other road users as well? You're just not focusing on your driving. You are aware of other road user as well. So in the driving, make sure you need to be very careful. You need to make sure look everywhere. So turn right. Very good, well done. Take a next left. End of the straight, turn right. Right. And make sure always give your indicator little early. Take a next left. You not giving your indicator, you just giving your indicator straight away just when you want to turn. Make sure you need to give your indicator 3 seconds before, 3 house before. So always give little early, so the other road user, they will understand you will turning left or right. And when you feel safe, when you're ready, do a 3-point turn, please.
Okay.
3-point turn. Yep, very good. Right shoulder check, my dear friend. Right shoulder check. From when you do 3-point turn and when you pull over, because the left hand side no one can overtake you.
Okay.
Only the right hand side someone can overtake you. So always you need to do right shoulder check when you pull over your car. Okay. And when you're doing a reverse 3-point turn, you can touch the curb as well, and you forget to check rear shoulder check. How you going to do rear? Not in the camera, my dear friend. You need to check middle of the 2 seats. You need to look like this, like a rear shoulder check, and you need to look back before moving. Always when you start to move, first check, then move back. And always when you start to move right, first do right shoulder check and then start to move right hand side. Take a next right. You cannot do shoulder check. You started to move and then you checking, then because that time there is no benefit to do a shoulder check because already someone is very close to you. So we need to look for the safety.
Yeah.
Safety always you going to look before moving, before taking any action. So do a 3-point turn, please, when you feel safe. Very good. We're going to do here curb to curb 3 point. Just wait here. Doing a curb to curb 3 point turns. Make sure keep your car close to the curb. If you're going to keep your car close to the curb, you will have more space to spin your car. So keep your left indicator. Same like you pull over just front of your home. Same like stop your car like that. No need to rush anything. Just completely go to stop. Then right indicator, right shoulder check before moving. Right, not by mirror, my dear friend. Right shoulder check. You need to look from the top of your shoulder like this, 90 degree. Yeah, not that. Right only,
This one.
because right hand side someone can overtake you.
Okay.
Okay, and then go. After checking, just in a fraction of second, just move. And if you're going to wait, you need to do shoulder. You make sure you keep turning. Don't try to make straight your wheel. Turn complete and just go to close to the curb and keep your foot on the brake, please. First turn your wheel full left till lock, till left till lock. Okay, always when you move going, first move your wheel and then do shoulder check, then shoulder and then move. So last step is going to for moving. So first you need to turn your wheel and then you need to do shoulder check and then you need to move. Make sure keep look, you can see in the mirror as well. You can use, always keep, because you start to turn very early, my dear friend. Make sure use all the space, otherwise you need to do 4 point turn, not 3 point turn.
Yeah.
Okay, if you're going to turn a little early. So that is very good. So this is called 3 point turn. So do you understand about 3 point turn now?
Yeah.
Now take it next left again, please. So we're going to do one more time. So we're going to do curb to curb 3 point turn. Make sure when you're doing a 3 point turn, don't rush anything. First pull over your car, go to complete stop, and then follow the second step, and then third step, and then go back. Do a 3 point turn, please, when you feel safe. First give indicator.
Here we touch the curb as well.
You can touch, yes. Lots of people make sure rear shoulder check. Remember, always when you reverse, do rear shoulder check. Lots of people, they have misunderstanding about uh, about the keep going back. Make sure.
Now we indicate.
Now give indicator. Yep. Yeah, I was saying lots of people, they have misunderstanding about the curb. You can touch the curb doing a 3 point turn and reverse parallel parking. So it's allowed, but except of that, anyway you cannot touch anywhere when you're driving. So do a reverse parallel parking behind this car, black car, please. Do you know how to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure, my dear friend, you stop. First of all, when the examiner is going to say to you, do a reverse parallel parking, give your left indicator straight. Give your left indicator, and then just stop your car and keep your left indicator on. And when you reverse check, rear shoulder check, rear, because you're starting to move. You are bit worried to do parking. You're not bit worried about checking the surrounding. So you need to be very careful. Every step is matter. Even you will do perfect reverse parallel parking, and you're not going to do rear shoulder checks. There is no benefit to do reverse parallel parking.
Yeah.
So make sure, always make sure, check your surrounding first, then move. So do it again and check, go.
Here we touch the curb.
You can touch the curb. Yes, you can touch the one tire when you're reversing. And you don't need to worry if you're not able to do in a first attempt. You can backward again, forward again. You can manage. So reverse parallel parking, normally they say in a 4 movements. You need to do it within 2 minutes. But if you doing 5-6 movements and you taking 3-4 minutes, that is fine.
Yeah.
So park your car in parking. Very good, well done. So keep going straight, please, when you feel safe. Make sure rear shoulder check. Always make sure, my dear friend,
Yeah.
don't start to rush in a moving. First check and then move. If you're not sure where you need to check, check 360-degree check little left, little right, and little back,
Yeah.
little middle of the seats. Take a next left. So because we have a very less time, take a next left to make the good habits, but I will try to do my best. But for the head checks, if you're not sure which head check you need to do, 360-degree check, little left, little right, so all the checks is going to be complete, and they will not able to mark. So when you feel safe, when you're ready, just pull over, please. Park your car in a parking. Very good, well done. Keep going straight, please, when you feel safe. Right, Sean. My dear friend, you, and when you pulling over your parking, checking left hand. No one is left hand side. Look, there is only
I
curb.
see this.
You need to check right hand side.
Yeah.
You think you checking in the mirror. Mirror is not enough.
This is the point.
No, right hand side, my dear friend. Right hand side like this.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure. Like this.
like this, yes. And turn little bit, not too much.
Yeah.
If you're not able to see anything, it's a driving test criteria. You must need to do right shoulder check. Just turn your head just only 90-degree. Okay, very good, well done. You're doing very good. So you understand about 3.10.
Yeah.
You understand about reverse parallel parking, and you understand about the head checks.
Yeah.
So when you feel safe, when you're ready, please pull over. This is the third maneuver you must need to know to pass your driving test. Whenever they say to you pull over, give your left indicator. Don't pull over front of the driveway, and just pull over wherever you feel safe. No need to rush anything. Once you pull over, make sure park your car in the parking and keep your handbrake on. Okay, that's how it's going to be the first 10 minutes. First 10 minutes they're going to check these things, and then they're going to mark you in the mark sheet, and if you have enough score, then they're going to keep continue to stage 2. So now when you feel safe, when you're ready, keep going straight, please. Right shoulder check, make sure to do right shoulder check always before moving. Don't forget to do right shoulder check. Take a next left again, please. Whenever you're leaving the parking, always do right shoulder check. Most of the places, 90% of the time going to be right shoulder check, my dear friend. So right shoulder, never miss. You can miss the left shoulder check, but never miss the right shoulder check, because you confuse you. Sometimes you're doing left, right. Always make sure, don't forget right shoulder check.
Yeah.
Forget the left shoulder check, because 90% of the time it's going to be right shoulder check. Because when you pull over, when you do 3-point turn, when you do reverse parallel parking, it's always going to be right shoulder check. After pull over, when you pull over, when you're leaving your parking, going to be right shoulder check. So here the speed limit is now it's 60, because now it's not school zone, and now it's a school holiday as well, so you don't need to follow the school zone timing, because under the 40 there was time was mentioned 8 o'clock to 9:30. Take the next left again, please. So the time was mentioned there 8 o'clock to 9:30. So make sure when the time is mentioned, you need to follow the speed limit in the school timings. But if there is a school, the left shoulder check, here you need to do left shoulder check. Why we need to do left shoulder check here? Because keep going straight, because there was a bike line. Whenever you're crossing the bike line, always make sure give your left indicator and do left shoulder check. So because there was a bicycle line, so always make sure you must need to do, whenever you're turning left, take a next do a U-turn, please. When the examiner they say to you U-turn, give your left indicator, same like you pulling over close to the curb, just go your car to complete stop, and then right indicator. Look, my dear friend, stop. Again, you're doing, my dear friend, left shoulder check, you're not doing right one.
Yeah.
Right one, right shoulder check, right. because well, you know what happening, you checking in the mirror but you forgetting to turn your head.
This one.
I know sometimes people they not able, but for the testing requirement you must need to check.
Okay.
And it's safe as well in the future when you're going to drive with your friends, family members.
Yeah.
So you're going to make sure no one is just side of you. Okay, keep going straight. As I said, don't miss the right shoulder check. You can miss the left shoulder check, but because 90% of the time it's going to be right shoulder check. Because you do every time you're doing left shoulder check, but you're not doing right shoulder check. Keep going straight. End of the straight, turn right. End of the straight, turn right. Give your right indicator, not left, my dear friend. Right indicator. Always, if by mistake you take left and if they send it to you right, that is fine, no problem. They're not going to mark you because in the test, because it's a driving test, is not a navigation test. Take it next left.
Now I am.
So look, there is a bicycle line. Always when you're turning left, you need to left shoulder check here because we need to see is there any bike is side of us. Once you see yes from the mirror, yes from the shoulder check, then move. Otherwise, don't move. And this is Belfast Street. Lots of students fail their driving test if they come without any practice. So because the 40 zone just in a corner, because the student, they are busy in a turning and they busy in giving the indicator and head checks, taking next left, and they start to overspeed and they see this 50 sign from too far, take a next left, and they start to follow the 50. Because if you're going to drive on the 40 zone, 45 or 42 something, more than 5 seconds, that is going to be immediate termination. So be very mindful for the overspeeding, because the overspeeding is the main thing. People, they fail their driving test. So never do overspeeding. Always check in the corners when you're turning, so you're never ever going to miss the speed signs. Take a next left, because it's very easy to see the middle one, but people, they miss in the corner one speed signs. So here is a stop sign. No, stop. So make sure always when we look, there is a stop sign. So stop sign means you don't need to see the safe. Stop sign don't treat like a giveaway sign. You need to go your car into complete stop like this.
Yeah.
And then check both sides and then move. Take your next right. Lots of people, they misunderstand about the giveaway intersection, like when they turning giveaway intersection and the stop signs. So make sure giveaway means you just need to slow down and you need to look the safe gap. Okay, but stop sign means compulsory, you must need to stop for 3 second dead stop, like you start your car from the starting, restarting again, and then move. If you will stay 4 second, 5 second, 6 second, that is fine, but make sure to go to complete stop. If you will stop little bit extra, that is fine, but take a next left. But if you're going to stop little less, then could be a problem for you. Very good, well done there. This is very good. So make sure, the another thing I notice in your driving, when you're turning left and right, make sure make your position little bit left as well, bend your car.
Yeah.
So in the test, they're going to mark you for the positioning as well. So how you making your car the positioning. Take a next right. Always if you're turning right, make a right side position. If you're turning left, keep your car left hand side close to the curb.
No,
You can go. There is no stop sign, my dear friend. If you feel safe, you can go. if you don't feel safe, just keep waiting there. Doesn't matter how long it take. No need to pressure anything. No, they're not going to mark you if you're going to wait for a long time if there is a no safe gap. So no need to rush anything. If you don't feel safe, just relax, take a deep breath, and wait for the keep going. Wait for the good chance. Once you feel safe, then start to move. Otherwise, keep waiting there. Keep going straight from this roundabout, like this roundabout, like a T intersection roundabout. Lots of people, they don't check right hand side. They think this is the T intersection roundabout and no one is coming, so they see from their eyes from the little far. So make sure, and they mark as a critical error if you're not going to move your head. So always when you go closer to the roundabout, always move your head little left and little right, so they can see you checking both sides. You are aware of the other road user and you looking for the safety. So make sure always check both sides. So next straight we're going to turn right, please. Make sure give your indicator little early, my dear friend. So because you indicator you given very late, even less than 3 seconds, always give your indicator little early. If you will give your indicator like 4 seconds before, 5 seconds before, 6 seconds before, that is going to be fine, but make sure don't give too late.
Yeah.
Take a next left again, please. Early, little early, please give your indicator, because you are busy in thinking, but you need to make sure you need to plan as well. Take a next right. We're going to right because this is like a court. So we don't need to go left hand side. We can go right hand side. Take a next left again, please. In the driving test, if you don't understand anything, make sure don't hesitation anything. So ask to the examiner again, can you repeat again, please? And if you don't understand, suppose some of the overseas people, they because their slang is different.
Yeah.
So you can you please explain bit more easy way? I don't understand. So they will explain with take a next right another way. Make sure your car you need to go you need to take you need to go to complete stop.
Yeah.
Because when you were checking, your tire was moving up and down, up and down. When the tire is moving up and down, that is not a complete stop. Complete stop means tire is not moving even a single, just very little. Take a next right. Very good. We're going to main road to side streets. Always when you're going from to main road to side roads, you have the, if someone is coming from the front, you need to give way. But if from the side street, if someone is going to the right, you will go first.
Yeah.
And if the car is standing left hand side and right hand side, you can drive it slow as well. You don't need to follow the speed limits. But if the car is standing left and right, and sometimes you need to give way to someone, pull over your car left hand side, take a next left little bit. No need to pull over close to the curb. But after pull over, when you go again straight, don't forget to give your right indicator, right shoulder check. End of the straight, turn left. Take it next left into right line, please. Make sure, my dear friend, stop your car. I want to show you something. Look, this your positioning is very good for turning right. If you, I've said to you, but turning left, look how much space is left.
Yeah.
You need to completely close to the curb. You need to bend your car like that. Do you understand? So
Yeah.
that is going to be a critical error as well, because you look how far you are. If somebody want to go to right, how they will go?
You said like second right line.
Yeah, I said to you turn left into right line, but you need to keep your car left hand side. From there you can go to direct to right line.
Yeah.
Once you feel safe, you can go. No, right line. Right line means directly you need to go to right line. Like this. When you was here, directly to right line. Don't go first left and then right. Take a next right from the intersection. This is called give way traffic light. Do you know about the give way traffic light?
Yeah.
Common traffic light?
Yeah.
Why you stopping then here? You need to stop in the center, my dear friend. Not here, center of the road.
Here.
Center, go. My dear friend, keep going back. I will show you how to do it, but that is fine. You are saying I know, but my dear friend, if you're not sure, please tell me so I can explain you. Change will get to right. Okay, this is give way traffic light. So where you need to stop here? When light is green, keep moving forward, my dear friend. Go forward, please. Don't press brake, my dear friend. I will tell you where you need to stop. You need to stop your car here. Here, middle of the intersection, and you need to give way to the all upcoming vehicle. When there is a safe gap, you can go in. If you're waiting in the middle, keep going, turn right. Now it's a safe gap. If you're waiting in the middle and if you don't find a safe gap, you can go when light start to turn to red, then you can go as well, because you are already in the middle of the intersection, and the upcoming vehicle, they're going to stop on the red light, and you will have an opportunity to go safely. So do you know about give way traffic light?
Yeah.
So now, so make sure always you don't need to stop close to the lines. You need to stop your car in the middle of the intersection. So take a next left again, please. Left shoulder check, make sure. Don't forget to do left shoulder check. Taking next left. Make sure always check your center mirror.
Yeah.
Whenever you're pressing the brake. Take a next right again, please. Make sure stop your car 1 meter behind the line.
Yeah.
Because you're stopping your car very close to the line. Look, this one you're about to cross, my dear friend. This is very dangerous situation. Even this type of the mistake is fail as well.
Okay.
We will make sure stay 1 meter behind the line, as I was explaining you, and don't start to move until you feel safe. If you once you feel 100% safe, completely safe, then move, because if you're going to stop your car after the line, that is going to be immediate termination, and you missed the safe gap. That was a complete safe gap, because that car was turning from the traffic light, and the speed, because when the people they turn, their speed is very slow. By the time they're going to pick up the speed again and they're going to come close to you, you will be already in a very good position, and you already going to maintain your speed limit, and that is going to be completely safe gap. Make sure this type of the, when you're going from the like a side road to main roads, turn bit fast as well, bit quicker as well. People I seen when they're going from the side road to main road, they turn the same way they turning in the residential area, because the residential area the speed limit is slow and there is not too many cars as well, so most of the time they're lucky no one is coming. But in the on the main road, the vehicle they coming very fast and they don't stop anywhere. They coming on continuous speed, sometime on 60 kilometer per hour, 80, 100. So they, from when you're turning from the side road to main road, you need to turn little bit faster so you can maintain the safe gap. So next traffic light, turn left please. Very good, well done. If you are in a right line and examiner they say to you, next traffic light turn left, start to move to left line, because left line will go left. Sometimes they want to check you like this as well. So take a next left from traffic light please. This intersection you need to be very careful. Check your car right hand side and the straight side as well, only sometime, and the pedestrian crossing as well. Look, you stop your car on the pedestrian crossing, you're not allowed to stop your car not on pedestrian, after the pedestrian crossing, my dear friend here.
Yeah.
If you have a space to stop your car after the pedestrian crossing, stop there. If you don't have a space to stop your car on the pedestrian crossing, then if no one is walking, then stop on the pedestrian crossing. But if somebody already standing front side after the pedestrian crossing, stay behind the pedestrian crossing.
Yeah.
So check right hand side and straight side. Once you feel safe, then you can go into middle line please. Yeah, okay, speed limit is 80 here. Start to increase your speed limit, start to follow your speed limit step by step, like 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Once you feel safe, once you're ready, move to right line please. Make sure you're not doing your shoulder check. You're checking mirrors very good. That is a really good thing. But you're not doing, you're not turning your head. You're not doing shoulder check like this. Move to left line please when you feel safe. Give your, for a line changing, my dear friend, don't slow and change a line. Change a line on the same speed. Because if you're going to slow down and you're going to change a line, then it's going to be unsafe gap. So always when they say to you move to right line, give your indicator straight away. Doesn't matter if someone is just very close to you or someone is behind you, give your indicator straight away. Move to right line please when you feel safe. After giving indicator, wait for the safe gap.
Right line?
Right line, yes. No need to rush anything. Doesn't matter how. Shoulder check, my dear friend, shoulder check. You are busy in looking in the mirror, but you're not turning your head. Just try to make a habit of little.
Like this?
Just very little, like this little. Nothing is going to be happen. Move to left line please when you feel safe. You're not doing shoulder check, my dear friend. You're checking in the mirror couple
like
of...
this?
No, just little bit like this, you know. Like this, little bit, yes. Move to right line please when you feel safe. Very good, well done. Okay, so line changing, do you know about line changing as well now?
Yeah.
When the examiner they say to you line changing, make sure give your indicator straight away, and after giving indicator, don't move until you feel safe. Take a next right from left line please. I seen lots of students, they start to move their car immediately. They think they need to do it immediately within 2-3 seconds after giving any instructions. So you need to do it when you feel safe. If you don't feel safe, don't do it. If you think there is a traffic light is coming ahead, don't do it on traffic light, because traffic light there is a solid line and the traffic is going to be distract. Do it after the traffic light or before the traffic light. Okay, so keep your indicator on. If the lights change to red, then switch off your indicator, because the people they're going to get confused. What are you doing on the traffic light? Why you're indicating? But if light is green, keep your indicator on and do it after or before. So now you feeling bit comfortable?
Yeah, I learn a lot. Today no school zone, right?
No school zone because school holidays now.
They should maintain no signboards 50 speed light.
You yes, in the residential area speed limit is 50, like a main road speed limit is going to be 60.
Yeah.
If you're not sure anywhere, just follow 50. Once you see the sign and once you cross that sign, then start to follow that speed limit. Otherwise you can follow 50. Take a next left, but they're going to be permanent 40 zone, make sure.
Yeah.
Like school zone you don't need to follow, where there is under the 40 the time is mentioned, you don't need to follow. But if there is only 40 sign, you must need to follow that one there, because that is 40 all the time. Yeah, very good, well done. Take a next left again, please. And when you're turning left, look, there is a bike line. Left into Vic Road, please. Left shoulder check here. Look, you're going to
sorry,
wrong.
sorry.
You need to be very extra careful, my dear friend. You was about to go to wrong side. That type of the mistake. You take a next right is immediate termination because you're driving on wrong line. So always make sure, don't get over conscious anything. Keep your mind open. Just do the naturally. You driving your car with your friends, and just park your car anywhere and do it. If you're not sure what is good, do a little bit slower. Everything. So once you do a little bit slower, you have a time to realize the things and correcting the things, and you can see the proper way. Once you finish, park your car in a parking, handbrake on. Okay, that's how your test is going to be. So once your test will finish, they're going to say to you, park your car in parking and handbrake on. So do you still you have any question, any doubt, anything?
No. I forgot sometimes right side.
Shoulder check.
It's
You
not
you
have-
following the, you forgetting the right shoulder check and the rear shoulder check.
Yeah.
You're not doing when you're reversing. Sometime when you realize very late. So first you need to check and then you need to move. Okay, so these things you need to follow to pass your driving test. So make sure stop sign, go to complete stop. Number 1. Number 2, never do overspeeding. Overspeeding is the direct fail. Always drive 5 or 7 less. Number 3, do shoulder checks and mirror checks. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, my dear friends. If you haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe. I'm going to add video regularly every Saturday. So thank you so much for watching. Will you see you very soon with the next video. Thank you so much. Bye for now.